So far in this World Cup, we've taken on England. We took on Austria and finally Egypt. But now it's time to move on to the knockout rounds and face some of the best teams in the world. And it all starts right here in Russia against South Africa. The first round of the knockout stage. Here we go. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the knockout rounds of the World Cup are here. South Africa is our first opponent. May not be the toughest team we're going to face here, but we can't take them lightly. If they were good enough to make it this far, it's going to be a tough game. We're already starting out with plenty of chances right there. Aaron Johansson nearly scores, just goes wide though. And after this, we would have plenty more chances in the first half to take the lead here. So many opportunities, but South Africa, they would have their chances as well. It was a very even game. Both teams were threatening in the first half. As you can see, South Africa sending in so many crosses. Like I said, though, both teams had their chances. Neither could really get that one goal to go ahead. And at the end of the first half, it was 0-0. 45 minutes was not enough, and we're going to have to play another 45, and possibly extra time or penalties might be around the corner. And straight into the second half, South Africa with the chances here. So many opportunities for them, and Guzan in net. He was solid, played a hell of a match early on here. This one around the 80th minute. That one could have been a goal. Great save by the main man, Brad Guzan. And here, I'm going to do some skill. I'm cutting inside, flying by defenders. I'm going to try to take it myself here. Fake shots. I'm standing still. I'm going to go fire on goal. There it is. We are up 1-0. 83rd minute goal. That one could be the game winner, sending us to the quarterfinals. What a shot. Did it all myself and managed to get a golazo. We're up 1-0 and probably gonna be moving on if we can hold this lead for about 10 minutes. And we would do just that. Final whistle blows. The United States is moving on. This is crazy. I am living the dream, becoming an American legend, but if I want to become a legend, I'm going to have to win it all. And that's what we're aiming to do, one step at a time though. We're playing great football right now, but it's just going to get tougher from here. After this, check out who we're facing in the next round. Brazil is the next opponent. Barclay against Neymar. And as you know, Neymar is now a teammate of ours at Bayern. So, a nice little matchup here. But could we be staying at Bayern for too much longer? In the middle of the World Cup, Sevilla sends me an offer. But I'm just going to have to reject it for now. I need to focus on the World Cup. I can't focus on drama of switching clubs. But I needed to take some of the attention off the World Cup. The Brazil game was days away. I headed to the beach to get a little break in. And look who's in town. My girl, I brought her in, flew her over. She's chilling with us right now on the beach before our next game. And our next game would be here soon enough. The United States taking on Brazil. A match that, like I said before, is going to be featuring two of the best young rising stars in the league. And that is Neymar and Barclay. It's all the media can talk about. Which one is going to get the win, though, and prove their dominance and advance to the semifinals? We're going to find out shortly. Straight out the kickoff, we are going to be on the attack. Moving downfield quickly, and we're already in a scoring position. About a minute in, I'm cutting inside. I lose the ball, but win it back. I shoot. It's 1-0 already, just like that. 3 minutes in, Barclay is the main man, running straight to his bench to celebrate with his teammates. What a goal. It doesn't get any easier than that. Beautiful pass. I'm wide open in the middle. Just smash it past the keeper. We go up and take the early lead against Brazil, one of the best national teams in the world. And Neymar, I don't know. I think Barclay is the better player right here. He's proven himself. Neymar, though, he's going to try to answer. And Brazil, they will definitely try to answer. They had so many opportunities to tie this one up and even take the lead if some of these would fall, but we were getting lucky, and we managed to score again. It's 2-0, just like that. We only had 2 chances all game right here at least, and we managed to put all of them away. Nothing Brazil could do. They couldn't bury their chances, and we did. It's 2-0, just like that. The United States is dominating. Brazil, though, they would be on the attack again. They wouldn't stop. They wouldn't stop. They looked like the better team. Even though we were winning 2-0, it felt like Brazil was dominating this game. They had almost every chance after this, and eventually they would get one back. 2-1 going into half. Oscar, what a shot. The finesse shot. One touch, he gets it, takes it first time, and he puts it through. Great passing by Brazil. That's just a perfect goal right there. Well played from them. And going into the half, it's 2-1. They get that 1 goal back, and they're still in this game. With only 45 minutes left, they could easily take over and win it. So, in the second half, we're going to need to lock down on defense and hold this lead. And that's exactly what we would do. They would have chances, though. This one hits off the crossbar and the rebound. Straight over. One more chance. And the United States is going to be moving on. Only 2 chances in the second half. We only had 2 chances all game. And we converted both. And we're moving on. Semifinals of the World Cup. Who would have thought the United States, led by none other than Alexander Barclay, would be moving on to the next round. And, like I said, it's just going to get tougher from here. Who will we face, and can we make it to the finals? After beating Brazil in the quarterfinals, we fast forward a couple days later, and it's game day once again. This time, a semifinal matchup which will determine who will make it and who will get to play in the World Cup finals. And the team we're going to be taking on is Spain. And as I sit here at my hotel, it's just like that, and we're at the stadium ready to take on Spain, one of the best teams in the world. This is going to be our toughest matchup so far. Players like Sergio Ramos, Andres Iniesta, top class players, but I'm Alexander Barclay, and after nerves in the first couple games, I'm settled in and ready to dominate here in this semifinal matchup. I'm ready to take home this finals. We've made it this far. There is no way I can lose. And that's the way I feel going into this game. And early on, we would be the one with the chances here. Back-to-back opportunities for me. I missed the header here. And again, off the next corner. Another header. This time, though, it's missed by my teammate. We're still on the attack. Zardes hits the crossbar. So many opportunities for us to take the lead here, similar to the Brazil game. But none of them were falling for us. We couldn't do much from the chances we had. This one is going to be another opportunity for me, and I hit it straight over. That was a great opportunity. I spoiled it, though. Again, Spain not getting anything in. All the chances are falling to us. We just couldn't finish. And, of course, on Spain's first chance, they capitalize. And with that, we could be out of the World Cup. Some beautiful passing leads to a goal in their first chance of the game. Morata, just a beautiful strike. Nothing our defense could do. We find ourselves down. And it's halftime. Only 45 minutes left to determine who will play in the finals. We need to bear down and get this win. We didn't come all this way to lose. We are going to find it. Hopefully get ourselves a game-tying and a game-winning goal here. Let's see what we can do. Second half. Here's a chance. A long shot for me again. Can't quite find it with my long shots recently. I'd try another one here once again. The rebound. It's 1-1. Sardis is there. So clean it up. And Wurtzide closing in on the 80th minute. This one may be going into extra time. What a goal. The rebound after my shot fails. Sardis. Or that's not even Sardis. That is Opara. What a goal by Opara there. The center back. I thought that was Sardis for some reason. Just a spectacular goal either way. And Spain had a chance to get the game winner. They couldn't do it. We are going into extra time. In the World Cup semifinals against Spain, 90 minutes isn't going to be enough. 30 more minutes at it and possibly penalties. And here from a free kick, I have a chance to win it. And I couldn't do it. Unfortunately, I could have got the game winner right there. It doesn't happen, but I would have this. And I would get the game-winning goal. The United States, from the looks of it, are moving on to play in the World Cup final. An American legend in the making. Alexander Barclay, in the biggest of moments, steps up for his country. And just like that, the United States will be playing for their first ever World Cup final. What a shot. And it's time. After beating Spain, after beating Brazil, South Africa, it's time for the finals. This is what we've been working for, and it's a reality. But who will we face in the finals? No matter who it is, we'll be ready. Oh, you bet we'll be ready. The World Cup finals, the biggest game of the year, the biggest game possibly of this decade, will be the United States against the past champion, Germany. You guys are going to get to watch it in the next episode.